2, 1.
This is Ace and TJ 5G.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
Ace. TJ. Riggins. Alexis. Tech D-Rob.
Every day.
This is the Ace and TJ Show.
Well, hi. Good morning.
Come on now.
Boy, we have the right attitudes to be here today. We are so well rested, ready to go. Ace is pretty energetic because how many monsters you had so far today?
None. I haven't
it's
any
just
this
left over from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm running behind. I'm tired. I didn't sleep a lot. I just, hey, just trying to get myself pumped up for the morning. You know what? You take care of you, we'll take care of the fun.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, you like that?
No.
I thought I had a new logo or a new slogan there.
There is somebody else now that has been added to the list of people that when you say their name, my wife will go, "Oh," like that.
Oh, let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Alexis's boyfriend, Jay. She thinks he is so sweet and so cute.
He is, which makes it even more remarkable that they're together.
And they sat they sat together last night at the live show we did, and he is so sweet. Oh,
Nice guy.
so there'll always be that Jay. And on the way there, she goes, "So Alexis' boyfriend's gonna be there tonight?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, I mean, can I call him Jay?" I said, "Considering that's his name, yeah." She goes, "Well, I thought that might be some nickname y'all called him on the radio or something. But what is his name? Doesn't he have a full name? That it's not Jay?" And I said, "No, it's Juanita." But I said, "You call him Jay. He wants to be called Jay." She said, "Okay." It's like she's rehearsing for it.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I call him Jay?
Yeah, can I call him Jay? I'm like, well, can he call you Jody? Seeing's how that's your name. Yeah, Ace, I don't know how this is going to end up working out either. With him being all sweet and together and everything with his life, and Alexis being Alexis.
I mean, he seems kind, and he's kind of a quiet guy. Mm-hmm. Really seems to have, like life together.
Some sense about him.
Yeah.
Y'all are annoying.
Maybe it's that whole opposites attract thing.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
So why would it not work out? Because they're just so different? Is that what you're implying?
They're trying to say that that I'm just the whole mess.
Mm-hmm. He's got a lot of work in this project ahead of him to straighten it out. I know he's starting with our weight.
They always say they always say women find a project.
That's what he's doing.
This is like the opposite. It's where the guy finds the project.
True. I help him a lot too. Okay, so relax.
Yeah. No,
It's like Ace said yesterday. He gets free labor out of me on the food truck.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
what do you
a
do for
lot.
him?
Yeah. She goes through all the things that he does for her and all the food that he cooks, and he even racks her weights and everything at the gym for her, and he does all these things. I was like, you never hear her say, and so for him,
Because I don't brag about what I have to do for him.
You all you could come up with was walking the dogs twice.
Well, and I said also free labor on the food truck.
Free labor on the
that's a
food
lot.
truck.
She puts that in her little daily rundown sheet that she sends us, Ace, of things that she did.
And I've booked him a few more events.
Mm-hmm.
I've done social media for him for his food truck.
Okay.
Because
Don't blame me.
the Hispanic women like to take care of their men's.
Right.
But the second generation Hispanic women like for their men to take care of them, obviously. No, I'm kidding. You do. I think y'all are a great couple. And I'm not about to hit you with a joke either. I do.
Right.
I just hope you don't mess it up.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
Riggins, did you find out if that other woman that was there last night was single or not?
I didn't, but I got a number.
Yeah, the one that you said is your new friend.
Yeah,
Riggins made a new friend last
She's
night.
real cute.
Well, did you see the note we have in our Facebook DMs today?
What?
A lady said, "Hey, Ace and TJ, my friend fiance and I all came out to the Share Funny show last night and loved it. It was our first time seeing y'all live after listening for years. My friend thinks the world of Riggins, but was too scared to shoot her shot. She had this note ready to pass, but chickened out. So they took a picture of the note. She said, I took a picture of her note and got permission to share it. And it says, long-time listener, first-time caller, thought I'd take this opportunity to holler. And it has her name and
that.
phone number on it for you to check out and get more details.
Perfect.
Although you have no idea who this person is or what they look
No,
like.
Everybody there was beautiful, so I'm sure this person's,
Yeah.
And you got
I
a
got
job
no problem.
offer too from that dog walker.
You got
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
A guy that lives close to Riggins said Riggins he'd
Yeah,
pay
he
him
said
to
he
come walk
reached
his
out.
dog.
I didn't see it, but then again, I got a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
I just got here.
I just got it.
Now trending on the Ace and TJ Show.
Today's National Tartar Sauce Day. It's always the Friday after Lent begins. My parents going to a big fish fry today with all their Catholic friends.
That's great.
Tartar
So-
sauce is underrated.
Tartar sauce is very good. And I feel like we were just talking about tartar sauce the other day.
Yeah, tartar sauce is great. We got on that whole Captain D's trip.
That's
We're
what
talking
it
tartar
was.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
love
kind of
tartar.
fish are they frying? Do you know? Is it catfish?
Probably not. I don't know, but it's probably a white, like a cod or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. I don't know what they're frying. But
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever been to a like a saltwater fish fry.
I was going to say the same thing when you said that. I thought,
yeah, it might not be. I don't know.
well, I didn't want to be an idiot and say you have fish fries for things other than catfish. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's what we
Yeah, I
have
guess
white.
so.
We have white perch and brim, and we eat all that in Louisiana. Loving it.
Yeah,
But most
so-
fish
I
fries
don't
are catfish.
Picture a bunch of old retired Yankees standing around and fried up some catfish
No.
and hush puppies. They're gonna have hush puppies.
I don't know.
In a plate that just has white bread stacked up on it.
Well,
that's the way we had it. A bowl of onions.
Yeah, we had a lot of fish fries growing up at the church, like the Knights of Columbus, and the guys that are like 107 frying fish all day.
Yeah.
And I think it was just white fish though, or cod.
Do
or
they have
whatever.
oysters or anything else?
I don't know.
We didn't. We always had, as kids, and always had fish and fries and hush puppies.
Yeah, and for some reason my grandparents always wanted a big bowl of raw purple onions chopped up to eat with their fish.
Woo, raw.
Purple onions, aka red onions, are the weakest flavor of onion.
Yeah.
They're not that strong.
But still.
I don't eat any raw onion in anything.
So what do you eat a bite of the fish and then just take a bite of the onion? Ooh, man. Yeah, that's no joke. And today's also National Tortilla Chip Day, so that's kind of, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Those nachos.
Last night,
Yes.
I know
That's what
somebody.
thought about.
I was talking to somebody, and a plate of nachos came by. and went, "Ooh, does that look good?"
Yeah.
Restaurant nachos are way better than what you can make at home, like salads.
And you
Salads
can
are
use
always
tortilla
better
chips
out.
for almost everything.
Yeah.
Any kind of dip, chili,
Yep.
everything. I'll eat everything with a tortilla chip.
I take tortilla chips one at a time and take the chip and put some hot sauce on each chip, just right out of the bottle.
That's a good idea.
I love that. Just for a quick snack.
Sure. Ariana Grande is trending this morning because she's on the new remix for "Die for You," which is a song by The Weeknd, and she hasn't put out new music in a while. But it is like butter. I mean, it is so good. She sounds so good on this song. So I think she's filming a couple movies, so we haven't heard from her in a while. But this is on the heels of her doing like 4 albums in a row. So she deserved a little break from the music. But she's back. And then this story...
Do you think Ariana Grande will ever look old, even when she's 80?
No, I think she's always going to be.
always look like a kid.
Yeah, always look. I think part of it's because she's so tiny.
Yeah, just beautiful.
Yeah, she is pretty.
Yeah.
And then Selena Gomez is taking a social media break. This was a crazy story yesterday. So if you don't follow it, and I shouldn't be that interested in it because I'm 35, but Selena Gomez obviously dated Justin Bieber. They break up. Justin Bieber marries Hailey Baldwin. Hailey Baldwin, Selena Gomez, not getting along. Hailey Baldwin doesn't like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is Selena Gomez's best friend. So Selena Gomez goes on TikTok yesterday and starts liking all these videos that are kind of bashing Hailey Baldwin. And then finally, after the day, she was the top trending topic all afternoon. And then finally, she posted a video and said, "I'm taking a social media break," kind of implying like, listen, this was not good for me. I went on a tear there for a little bit, but now I need a little break. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. Did she admit she started it?
She didn't, though.
Well, she's out there liking stuff that's bashing somebody.
Yeah,
you
but-
are kind of, because you know people are following that.
There's a history, Ace. There's a history.
It doesn't
So-
matter. You're be an adult.
Well, listen. So
started
I don't want to get into all the stories, but Selena was right on this one.
Okay.
She didn't she have the most followers yesterday? They announced that she has the most followers on Instagram,
Yeah.
past Kylie Jenner now.
It's kind of, I think it's gone back and forth, but that doesn't surprise me if that's
crazy.
true.
Yeah, I really like Selena Gomez. You know, the way she is in public and all of that. But if she's that close with Taylor Swift, then something's got to be wrong with her.
What?
Yeah, I don't like her because of that. You lay down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas.
What? Because she's friends with Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of the things she was liking yesterday was because Haley Baldwin was like ripping on Taylor Swift back in the day, and those videos started to resurface, and Selena Gomez was like, that's my best friend. She's the best. So I like somebody that'll stand up for a friend like that. But those are a few things that are now trending.
Sometimes you think, man, that's an easy mark right there. You know, you're thinking about stealing a car and you see a grandmother and you're thinking, oh man, 75-year-old granny, I'm going to get that easy.
You take that out of context, Rob.
It didn't work out that well for one teenager. Delicious audio next.
The Ace and TJ Show. Want to see your business on Ace TJ TV? Contact us now at acetj@acetj.com. The show will be right back. And now, a flashback from the Ace and TJ Dailies.
Your little, don't call him my boyfriend, made a new friend yesterday. So, and he was all excited about it,
He
right?
was so excited. He sent me a text message.
And he doesn't have many friends here in North Carolina because he's from New York.
Yeah.
And all of his friends are there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he texted me yesterday, and he's like, hey, I made a new friend. So I called him because I was like, it better not be a woman friend. I don't like that. So I need clarification.
Okay.
So I called him. He's like, yeah. He was like, I was at the grocery store, and this guy just came up to me and asked me if I played sports. And he was like, you know, we got to talking, and he works here in Charlotte, and we exchanged numbers and blah, blah, blah. So I was not trying to ruin his excitement or his fun, but I said, is that how guys make friends? I was like, do they just go up to random guys at the grocery store and just start conversation and ask them, hey, do you play sports? And he's like, I don't know, I guess. I'm like, I don't know, babe. I was like, I think that he might be interested in something else.
Like he may have been flirting with him.
Yeah.
And, like, wanted to hook
Do
up.
you play sports?
Yeah, who says that, right?
Well,
y'all,
I mean,
y'all don't
you
do
know.
that?
Well, I've told guys in stores and all before I've come to them and said, hey, wow, you've got the body of an athlete. So it's kind of the same thing.
It's a little strange to me.
Here's my question, though. Do you play sports? I would think would normally need to, like, hey, we're looking for... Yeah, we're
need
trying to pick up
softball
one more
players,
player for our softball team or for our basketball team or something. But that didn't follow. It was just the opening line was, "Do you play sports?"
Yeah, I don't know if the guy has some type of league or whatever the case was, but that's still weird to me.
But you said that guy that approached him is an athlete. He played college football.
He played college football, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, would you go up to a guy and just be like, hey, do you play? I don't know. That just seems odd
No,
to me.
that wouldn't be my first thing that I would say to someone that I saw as a stranger in the store.
And at the grocery store, out of all places.
Very true. Very true.
I would get it if it was like at a sporting store.
So you didn't tell him any of this?
I did. I said all of it to him, and he told me I ruined everything.
Yeah, which is what you tell me all the time.
I wonder where he got that from.
Look at the twist that took place there.
And I told him, I said, listen, I'm just trying to make sure that you're okay. Like, you're good.
Yeah,
like,
so
you know what's going on.
If he were at Academy Sporting Goods or something and he's overlooking at the golf clubs and all, that could be hey, you play golf?
Yeah.
How often do you play? I don't get out there like I used to. You know, I got a baby now, and you know my wife's on to me about being gone too much, whatever. You know, that kind of thing could strike up a conversation. But just walking up to somebody in the produce section,
That's what I'm
going,
thinking.
Hey, wow,
That's where I imagined it in my head. It happened.
you look very, very fit and coordinated.
And if he was wearing those little joggers that he wears, I don't know.
All right, so
That does seem odd for there not to have been a follow up of. So we're looking for a guy to play on our softball team if you're
Right.
interested, kind of thing. That I would totally understand because you see a guy and think, I bet that guy's good. You just want the best players.
Yeah, but he was so like it sounds so deflated after I just ruined this thing for him.
but he doesn't need to have it ruined. Let him find out the guy may be just a normal guy. It may just be the way he starts conversations with people.
I don't know.
What do you think, Riggins?
I think it's totally normal.
Really?
Yeah, at 100%.
I wouldn't go up to a girl and be like, hey, and I don't know. I just wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
Women go up to each other and say things like, "Oh my girl, I love your hair," or that top you're wearing is so cute. Where did you get that? I mean, strangers who are women will say that kind of stuff to each other, and that's pretty much the same kind of thing. It's like he just approached him about some man thing about sports.
I don't think that is that common at all. I don't think that's common at all. Just to walk up to some guy and go, "Hey, you play sports?"
Hey.
No,
and
it's
then just
not.
start a conversation with it. It seems weird to me.
It's not common, but I can see where maybe he's not used to approaching people and all that. Yeah. So how are we going to find out? He's going to start the friendship with him and pursue it?
Well, I asked him yesterday because I had an event last night, and so after I left, I said, "Hey," I was like, "Did you text your friend yet? Have you guys texted
like
yet?"
this is why guys can't have friends, because he makes a friend and she's like, "Gay." It's like, okay,
That's a good point. That's a valid point, Riggins.
gay.
Yeah, and now she's mocking him. Doesn't even know.
Oh, is it your friend? Is it your boyfriend? Oh, you're gonna make out? It's like, shut up. You haven't even you're like in your pajamas, like your hair's in a dirty bun. He's like, yeah, because I'm tired of hanging out with you. I gotta make like an actual friend. I'm thrilled. Get away from you. You got like Cheeto dust on your fingers. Is it your boyfriend? Shut up.
Go hang out with your friend.
So,
How's your friend doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
This lady is a mom, and she say that she thinks there should be kid-free movie theaters. No kids in the movie theaters.
Not bad.
And she said it doesn't matter what the movie is. Like, even if adults, like, Rob wants to go see an animated movie or something, there should not be kids allowed into it. You could go with that, couldn't you, Rob? You don't like kids?
No, I do not.
He just admits it. No, I do not. I do not like children.
And you know why it is? I think I figured out why Rob doesn't like children.
Why?
Is because they are, with the things that they find fun and entertaining and all, they are his peers, and he doesn't play well with others, and so that's why he doesn't like children, because he's not good at sharing. Like, he wants all the comic book movies to himself. He wants all of the animated T-shirts to himself. He doesn't want any of the other little kids having them.
That's an interesting point.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're ruining everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are crowding his world because they like the same things.
How dare
So
they?
it would seem like everywhere Rob would go for some fun, he would run into a bunch of kids that he doesn't want to be around, because everything he does is built for children.
It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he lashes out.
I should be selling that lemonade, not you.
No. But he would want to sell it from inside the house.
Yeah.
And they have to leave it. He would leave it outside. Like, come get it at this time.
Yeah, but leave the money.
Leave the money.
Right. On the honor system.
I think it's maybe because he's scared that when he's going into his world, which is a childlike world, that the other children are going to beat him up. You remember? Because he was scared to go outside to those 9-year-olds that were taunting him on the doorbell camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're afraid of physical violence from a 9-year-old, Rob?
I mean, I don't, because I can't hit him back. So
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, you
I'll
wouldn't
go
even
to
hit
jail if I hit him back. So I don't
You
want
a
to get
punk.
involved.
But think about how many tender moments of joyous tears Rob has probably had interrupted in one of his movies by some child yelling out or something.
Yeah.
The kid speaking out when Spider-Man is turning back into Tobey Maguire or whatever. It's rough. Now I understand him, and I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
The kids are crying. He's crying. Like,
Exactly.
everybody's crying.
Yeah. Andy's afraid they're going to get all the chicken tenders at the concession stand.
They're moving
All the
in on
nuggets.
everything that he loves. He just can't get
Everything.
away from them.
Everything.
The Ace and TJ Show is now your favorite radio and TV show in the morning. Stream us anywhere on our YouTube channel at Ace TJ TV. This is the Ace and TJ Show.
You got until Monday to tell us how $10,000 would change your life. It's the first quarter of the rest of your life. Chance for you to win $10,000 from our charity Peyton's Promise. But again, Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern is the deadline for getting your application in for that. So go to acetj.com/first. That's acetj.com/first. I'm very paranoid, I think, from now on. We did a live show last night, Share Funny Live. And I guess Alexis brought up the fact that I have, as TJ refers to them, traffic cone zipples. And a lady in the audience said she noticed it when I walked in. And then later she goes, I've never had anybody say this to me. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your nipple. And I was like, it's fine. It's, you know, I'd rather you not bring it up now while I'm standing here talking to you, looking you in the face.
It's weird.
But that's going to breed some paranoia going forward.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got insecurities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours are just your nips.
Okay.
But they weren't until yesterday.
Right. They weren't until yesterday. Well, I guess they were, in a way.
You know. You knew about you knew.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm bringing up something that you didn't know.
Yeah, but I didn't give it a lot of thought.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry.
They're like the little pointy things on one of those steel balls on a chain from medieval times.
Oh my God.
It's like he cut off 2 of those and put them on his chest. But he can't help it, and some women find that erotic.
Yeah.
How many times have you heard a woman say, "I love a man with some, big old traffic cone nipples"?
All the time.
Those nipples on fleek.
All the time. There's a lady known as Grandma in Washington, D.C.